Knowledge is the thing that no one can take it away from you. So friends, today I brought important topic for you people, that is what? Preference shares, and what are the different types of preference shares. Guys, in this critical time of corona, I am bringing one by one important topic of commerce. If you like this topic, then like it and subscribe it. Why I am bringing this topic? Because without this, study of commerce is incomplete. That's why I am bringing all these topics for you people. So let's begin with our topic, that is what? Preference share. So in this topic, I am going to cover what is meaning of preference shares, different types of preference shares. In that, what is cumulative preference shares, what is non-cumulative preference shares, what is participating preference shares, what is non-participating preference shares, what is convertible preference shares, what is non-convertible preference shares, and at last what is redeemable and non-redeemable preference shares. And at last we will see what is conclusion of this topic. So guys, let's begin with our topic without waste of time, because time is money. So let's start. So as we know that share is divided into two parts, equity shares and preference shares. So equity shares means equity shareholders are called as owner of the company, and at last if there will be profit remaining, then only they can get that profit. But in the case of the preference share, case is different. What is that? Let's see. Preference shares are also known as preferred stock. It is those shares which are given priority over other equity shares in terms of payment of dividends. In other words, we can say that preference shares have the right to claim dividends during the lifetime of a company. The same shareholders also can claim repayment of capital in case of company underperforms. Let's see different types of preference shares. First one type is here cumulative preference shares. So these shares are entitled to dividend at a fixed rate whether there are profit or not. It means if there will be profit or there will be loss, but preference share have a right to take their dividend. If in this year there will be loss, then in the next year they have right to take dividend. Second point is here, the company pays dividend if it has sufficient profit. And in case the company doesn't have sufficient profit, dividend on cumulative preference share will go on accumulating till it is fully paid. In the second year there will be loss, then dividend of all these 2 years will be accumulated in the third year when there will be profit. So such areas are carried forward to the next year and are actually paid out of the subsequent year's profit. Now guys, my second point is here, non-cumulative preference shares. So let's see what is this. So non-cumulative preference shares are those shares on which the areas of dividend do not accumulate. If in a particular year there are no profit, the shareholders shall not get any dividend and they cannot claim the arrears of dividend in a subsequent year. Means there will be loss, then shareholder will not get any profit. So in simple words, we can say that on such shares the unpaid dividends do not accumulate but lapse. For example, the shareholders lose them forever. So guys, my third point is here, participating preference share. So let's see what is meaning of this. The holders of such shares are entitled to receive dividend at a fixed rate, and in addition they have a right to participate in the surplus profit along with the equity shareholders. After dividend at a certain rate has been paid to equity shareholders, it means they have right to take dividend as well as to take profit in the ratio of the equity shareholders. Now my next point is here non-participating preference shares. So guys, by the name it is clear that the holders of such shares are entitled to only a fixed rate of dividend and do not participate further in the surplus profit. So guys, I think it will be clear to you. Now next one point is here convertible preference share. So let's see what is meaning of this. This is also very important. To convert, the holders of such shares have a right to convert these shares into equity shares within a certain period. Now guys, my next point is here non-convertible preference share. By the name it is clear. The preference shares where the holders have no right to convert their shares into equity shares are known as non-convertible preference shares. It means this type of preference shares have no right to convert in the equity shares. Now guys, our seventh one point is here redeemable preference shares. This is also important. So, the amount received by the company returned except on winding up of a company. A company limited by shares, if authorized by its articles, may issue preference shares which are to be redeemed or repaid after a certain fixed period. Thus, the amount received on such shares can be returned during the lifetime of the company. Such shares are termed as redeemable preference shares. So guys, there are certain conditions for the preference shares. They are the articles must provide for the issue of such shares. Second one, only such shares shall be redeemed which are fully paid up. Third one, such shares shall be redeemed only out of the profit of the company available for dividends or out of the proceeds of a fresh issue of shares issued for the purpose of redemption. If the premium is payable on redemption, it should be provided for out of the profits or out of company's securities premium account before the shares are redeemed. Next one point is here. Where the shares are redeemed otherwise than out of the proceeds of the fresh issue, a sum equal to the nominal account of the shares, the proceeds of the fresh issue, a sum equal to the nominal account of the shares redeemed shall be transferred out of the profits which would otherwise have been available for dividend to the capital redemption reserve account. This fund may also be used to issue fully paid bonus shares. So guys, our next point is here. That is what? Non-redeemable preference shares. By the name it is clear to you people. Those shares that cannot be redeemed during the entire lifetime of the company. In other words, these shares can only be redeemed at the time of winding up of the company. So these were types of the preference shares, and guys, at last see the conclusion. Preference shares are a wise way to earn a priority position in a company's group of shareholders. So guys, I brought this topic in a easiest way what it can be. So if you like this, then like it and subscribe it, and also share it to your friends also, so that they can study at their home in this critical time of corona, and they can utilize their time in a proper way, in a specific way. And guys, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook also. Thank you.